Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cavon Destro of the 8-Bit Gents, and I'm playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is my first playthrough, and now I'm going to solve these cases and make sure things go right for the people. Let's do this. Let's see, the first turnabout. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Let's go. Dripping. Look at this drip. Gasp. Oh, this doesn't look good. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. This guy he didn't look at all good. He looked really bad. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Now, I'm pretty sure that I should be able to use buttons, but it looks like it's a touchscreen interface only for now. Boy, am I nervous! Right! Oh wait, wrong voice. Right! Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This is a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks.
Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor?
I wrote that in the wrong voice.
You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. See ya.
Well, that's news to me.
Sorry about that, folks. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Very mysterious voice. How do you voice ...
Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh my. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah.
Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so not guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Dude, I'm so guilty. Oops. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? This person's responsible for his girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name, Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. His name is Butts. He's got to be guilty. I agree with this doctor. This doctor knows that Butts are always guilty. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Really? This is the kind of... Good job, Japan. In the 23 years I've known him, he's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. I forgot to set a timer. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Continue. Number 2. The court is the court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during the trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in your case. This is a...
Who is it? Sometimes I forget, but I think it might be... Mia? No, she was that one girl. Phoenix? That's me. It must be Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you.
Whoops. That wasn't... Uh-oh.
And you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. Here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, the victim? Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Bless you, Your Honor. Who is the victim in this case?
Let's check the court record. Attorney's badge, no. Cindy. Her name's Sid. Oh God. Oh no. Oh. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. That's a good thing to know. This is report. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Good to know. Gender. No, we got Mia, we got Larry, we got Cindy. The victim in this case. Dang. Doritos heads there. Maybe the next one. The next recording I will put ads. Maybe. I do need a banner. Stop distracting me, chat. I need to save these recordings. Winston Payne. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Well, that's all I need to know, because I'm a professional lawyer. But obviously, it's Cindy Block. Wait, or is it Cindy Stone? It's Cindy. Cindy, not Cinder. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Strangled? No. Poisoned? Possibly. However, poisoning doesn't make sense because there was blood. Strangled wouldn't cause blood unless they had really sharp nails, which must lead to... hit with a blunt object. She was struck once. By a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Tell me if I need to turn it up. Thank you, Your Honor. 'Cause I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Ooh.
Well then, first a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to record.
Statue added to record. Thank you.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Oh, dang, that gavel.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Wait, wrong voice.
Yes, Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean? One of them? Lies, all of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude?
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions, if you know what I mean. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in that, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Wait, what? Gavel.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Hey. Well, maybe I did, but maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, stop him from answering? Let's have him answer. I think honestly is the best bet. I mean, if we lie in court, that's bad. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. That is a wonderful signal. Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order. Yes, order.
Ow, my voice hurts.
Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection! Whoa, that objection.
Yeah, Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim.
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Oh, dear God.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh, wait.
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sarwood, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness account.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her, lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Yes.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawhut uses is one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Thank you.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may
begin your cross-examination.
cross-examination, Your Honor. All right. Right. This is the real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to...
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not? You hold the key.
You hold the key in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face!
Alright.
Touch the court record button to point out contradictions in the testimony.
Got it. Cross-examination. Alright, guys, before I start this cross-examination, I have to end this part. I will be right back. And this is Cavon Destro signing off for a short time.